Well, the round 2 winner of the Pink Buckle Derby here at the Lazy E Arena has now been awarded. Brittany Tonozzi, congratulations, riding Sir Epic, a 16.712. So we were just totaling up all the money, almost $52,000 that you won just in the Derby on Sir Epic. That's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, I was up here earlier and we were talking about how much money and that you can make a living at one event at the Pink Buckle, and it's so true. I didn't have a great run yesterday. It was just kind of average for Sir, and he really stepped it up today, and I'm super excited about it, yeah.
You just got off the phone with someone who's very happy about this run as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so Pete Carr and Morgan Bagnall own Sir Epic, and I've known Pete for a long time, being at the rodeos and stuff, and he called me when he knew I didn't have a horse to take to the rodeos, and he said, why don't you just take Sir? And so it's been a fun 4 weeks for me, and I'm excited for what maybe will happen this winter.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. I think we should take a look at this run that you made today. I mentioned a 16.712. You were towards the end today, and take us through it.
Well, yesterday we kind of got by the first, and he was laying on me. And Cassie Mowry, she trained him, and I talked to her, and I said, "What should I do here?" And she told me that he gets a little bit scared of the fences, and then to drop my bit down a little bit in his mouth. And we kind of had a little tune session in the warm-up pen before I ran, and it made all the difference in the world.
How cool is it that she was willing to share that insight and help you make this run that you did today?
Yeah, so she's been great. She's super excited for him as well. And Kelly Allen helped me a lot too. She was riding him before I did, and so it's been definitely a group effort. And it's always fun to have a little bit of a cheering squad for you and your horse.
What's your reaction after watching this run in slow motion?
He is a very big, powerful horse. He's probably 16, 2 or 3 hands. He's very big, and so I like a big horse, but he's strong, and when you get done running, you're definitely like,
Would
okay.
you work for it a little
yes.
bit? Well, I'm so
just
impressed.
to hold on.
Yeah, I'm so impressed throughout your career. I mean, you have won on so many different horses and different styles and different breedings. I mean, you really just excel no matter what, right?
Well, sometimes. I really think that the key to doing that is to let these horses be themselves. If you try to change them, they're not going to be fast. You've got to, obviously when they're trained by someone else, they need to come your way a little bit, but you've definitely got to go their way, and you can't be hard-headed about it, and you've got to kind of compromise in that situation. And we all ride different. We all train different. And, these great horses, they find a way to win.
Yeah.
So.
I also think it's really cool that with all of your accomplishments and training background that you still would go to Cassie or Kelly and just say, what do you think of this, or how can I do this better?
They know these horses.
Yeah.
And it shortens up the process
Right.
a lot. Definitely whenever they can say, hey, don't do this. I've been there, I've done that. That is not the way to do, to take care of him. And I rode one of Hallie's earlier in the year, Miss French Walla Walla, and it was the same thing. She gave me a few pointers, and we were off and running. So it's a little bit different for me because I haven't been riding horses that other people trained lately, but in the past, but lately the last 2 years, it seems like it's happened a lot for me. And so I've been calling on my friends to help me out. So it's been fun.
And a lot of records and wins and everything doing that as well.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see. I was excited to see it today and to see that run. So Sir Epic and Brittany Tonozzi winning the second round of the Pink Buckle Derby, all totaled up because they also finished third in the average. So we're just getting all those results. The average paid almost $26,000 for third place, $46,000 I believe to win it, which is huge. $23,500 for first place in each round, and then you want to check yesterday on him as well. So all totaled up, almost $52,000. So
and we're not done because I carried over to the Open. So that's going to be it's going to be hopefully a little bit more money. So this event is incredible, and to see the money like that, it really elevates our sport. And when I was little, my dad always told me you can't make a living on the back of a barrel horse. And you know what, the Pink Buckle and the other incentives like the Pink Buckle that stepped up and made it where we can. and make the living on the back of a horse, a good living.
Yeah. And then have those horses in place for your little girl coming up to do the same thing. Yeah, that's exciting. If you missed our interview earlier, Tinley wants to be a breakaway roper as well. So a little all-around hand coming up.
Yes. She told me, now, Mom, I'm going to win more gold buckles than you because I'm going to have 2 events. I'm like,
well, at least she gave you fair
go
warning.
right ahead.
I love that. She is the most confident, winning mindset little girl I've ever seen. It's so much fun. For those, just to remind everyone how the last couple of years have gone for you here at the Pink Buckle, take us through what you've won and then also how the sale has gone for you.
So last year was an incredible year. I don't know if we'll ever top that. I won first and second in the Futurity, and then we sold over $500,000 with horses, 2 horses in the sale, and I think the previous year we had the number 3 top seller with Sace on the Chase. And, I've seemed to always, win a little bit here and there as far as in the Futurity, but definitely not as big of a year as it was last year. I think we left with over $1 million.
Amazing. It was so cool. I remember that story well and was really excited about it. Excited about what's to come here. 50,000 and counting, I should say, for Brittany Tonozzi. Excited to see Sir Epic get the win today here in the Pink Buckle Derby, round number 2, and also place 3rd in the average. And we'll continue our coverage right here at the Lazy. Congratulations again, Brittany. And you can watch it all on Ride TV.